And we're live. What's up, everybody? Today I'm talking to you about work life balance. What is this thing called work life balance for entrepreneurs, for people who work online, who have a business as an entrepreneur? Work life balance. You hear about it a lot of times. And the reality of it is this: do people who work a regular job have work life balance? I don't think so. 40 hours a week doing this thing to have little bits of time everywhere else. Work life balance isn't it's not a 50-50 balancing thing. It's a fluctuating it's a fluctuated thing. And what's it depend on? It depends on one first, what are. If you targets and big goals and big desires and big dreams, then it might require you to do more work and put in more time and have a little less in the area of so quote unquote life. And at the same time, if you're at home and you're working on a computer and you're doing those things, it's sometimes difficult to stop. So what do we do to make sure that we have some version of something to do with work life balance? Well, we schedule dates with our partner. We do date nights. We schedule massages. Make sure we get body work and massages done for ourselves. Make sure we're scheduling in lunches, like time where there's a break during the day. Make sure we're going for walks at least a couple times a day. Um, what else is there? Making sure that we on the calendar there are holidays and trips and things planned that we can go and do, because there's two things. If you have time outside of the business and work, but no money to go with it, then is it really free time? Is it really balanced time? Does it really feel good? Or would it feel better to be fully in your business, fully engaged, have business being, have it thriving, and then be able to go away, maybe not for 2 months at a time, but for a 2 week period. We have to be able to go all in and all out and have this like epic time. What balance works for you? For me, I would rather have the epic time than just a longer period of time. Um, so work balance is very individual, but it's also an illusion to think that work life balance is this scale and it's balance. I like to think of it more as a slack line or a tightrope walker, where balance is actually just constantly readjusting so you don't fall off the thing. And that's kind of what work life balance as an entrepreneur looks like. So if you're working all the time, because even if you have targets, it really requires you to also have downtime and free time to be able to maintain the energy to hit the targets. And at the same time, online, they're all on this computer, right? They're all they're all within reach. But it's also setting clear boundaries in our minds and clear intentions and targets for what we want to go for, and then being like radically obsessed to achieve those, and then just fill in the gaps as it goes. So it's individual for everybody, but those are just some tips and things that I use and we use to be able to have a bit of balance. Whatever that balance means to you, you have to determine for yourself.